Hey guys, what's up, it's jjaaxxthelegend here. Today I'm here with the Minecraft redstone tutorial for Bedrock, the latest update. And behind me I have a 3x3 spiral piston door that I'll be showing you guys how to build. And if you step on that pressure plate you can see that it opens and closes beautifully. So let's have another look at that. Pressure plate, it opens, and I can walk straight through, and it closes behind me. So you might be thinking, Jax, if I have a little spin around here, you might be thinking, this looks very complicated. Well, it isn't, it's just really compact, and I'll be walking you guys through step by step so it doesn't seem complicated at all. But remember, if you're on any other edition other than Bedrock, PE, or what is it called? Xbox, this won't work. So if you're on Java, Mac, this spiral piston door will not work. But if you are on one of those versions, make sure to go check out my other tutorial for those versions. The link will be in the description down below. Okay, so let's get on to the tutorial. For this build, you are going to need a piston, some redstone comparators, some furnaces, some redstone lamps, some pressure plates or a button you can choose, some red sandstone or whatever your door is going to be made out of, some building blocks that won't be seen. You can just use the block your door is going to be made out of, or you can use a cheap block like dirt. Some observers, some sticky pistons, some redstone torches, some redstone, and some redstone repeaters. So let me just grab all of those out, and we can start building this. To start, you want to build the frame of your door, so let me just quickly do that. And you want it to be 2 blocks above the ground, so you should have 2 blocks underneath it, like this. So we have 2 blocks there. Or you might have just had your frame already and you can just dig down 2 more blocks. Either way. So you have this. Make sure to not fill out the middle, because the blocks on the outside are the ones that are going to be pushed. And if you would like, you could always put like an iron bar here, so when that gets pushed up, you have an iron bar in the middle, which I think looks pretty cool. Okay, let's start by grabbing our sticky pistons, then coming to the middle block of the floor here, and place 2 of them going into the sky, on top of each other, like that. Then, place a building block here, next to it, to the right side, and then 1 more block, and then another piece. Just like that. And then an observer, so the red dot should be going into this first block here. And so this first piston should extend. You don't have to put that back yet. Then you can break that block there and place a redstone torch. Just like that. So 2 sticky pistons, block an observer with a face going into the redstone torch like that, and the red dot should be going into that block. Now come over to this redstone torch here, place a block on top of it, then place a repeater going into nothing on 3 ticks delay. 4 ticks delay, like that. Then place 2 repeaters on top of here like this, the first one on 4 and the second one on 2, just like that. So this is what you should have so far. Once you've got that, place a sticky piston by holding shift onto that repeater, facing it towards your door block, like that. Then, next to this redstone torch here, place another sticky piston. Oh, you'll need a redstone block, with a redstone block on top of it. So I forgot to list redstone blocks, so you need that. So it should look like that. Okay, we've got the first front half complete. Now it's time to come around to the back, and on this piston which has a redstone block on it, place a redstone torch, so it should be instantly powered off. And then coming out of that redstone torch there, place a repeater on 4 ticks delay. Just like that. Then make that go onto a sticky piston, holding shift and placing it, with an observer on it so the red dot is facing away from it. Then come 1 block to the side like that, 1 block further, and place a repeater like that. Then make the repeater go into break those 2 blocks in front of the repeater, place a normal sticky piston right there with a block on top. So let me just grab that block out. Just like that. My bad, this repeater here that is actually going into this piston is on 3 ticks, not 4. So that's 2 clicks, and then this one is on 4 ticks, so 3 clicks. Now place an observer so the red dot is facing into the sky next to this pink block. Just like that. Going into another block, which then will have another redstone repeater on it, which will then have an observer facing towards it, so the redstone block is facing away, with a block that will not be seen. Just like that. And make sure this repeater is on 3 ticks delay. Now come around to the front, like this, and on this observer here on the left side, place a sticky piston facing into the sky with a furnace on top. And now you need to chuck any block into there, doesn't matter what block it is, so you can just put a grass block in there or whatever. Just like that. Then next to that, place a block by holding shift and clicking. Then grab out your comparator, place comparator facing going into that block there, so this larger bit is coming out of the direction your furnace is in. Then break these 2 blocks here, and on the first block, replace it with a redstone lamp. And on that second block, place an observer, like that. So the red dot is going into the block that the piston is on. So the arrow should be pointing that way. And then place a repeater on the block, a repeater on top of the observer, on 1 tick delay, so no clicks, and a piece of redstone on the redstone lamp. Okay, now all we need to do to finish off our double piston extension is to add in our first 3 layers of 4 blocks on each side, and then come over to here, place an observer so the face is going into the piston down here and the red dot's going into the sky, and place a block here. Then to test that this works, you can break this block here, place the lever on the block the redstone torch is on and flick it. That first block there should retract, and then when I flick it again, it should extend, and again, retract. And this will do this forever. You can just do it one more time to make sure it's working. And so it's crucial you have this block right here with this observer, because if you don't, you'll see it does a weird little glitchy thing and pushes that block right up to the top. So make sure you have that block right here. So now it's time to do the final bits, which is just making it so all of these other blocks here get pushed in. To do that, grab out your sticky pistons and some building blocks, and come 1 block back, and on the first 2 here, you want sticky pistons like this, the bottom 2. You don't want it on that very top one on the side. Do this on both sides. 2 blocks out, break the first one, place 2 sticky pistons like that. And on the top you want it on all 3. Just like that. Now go through your door so you're on the opposite side of your build, and come down to this redstone torch here and place 1 block above it, and then place a redstone torch on the side that should get instantly powered off, and then place a block on top of that with a redstone torch to the side, and then a block on top of that redstone torch with a redstone torch to the side, should get powered off, and then place the redstone torch on top of that with a block, and the redstone torch, and then another block. Now grab out a slab, I forgot to mention this in the listing as well, and place it just like that, just at level with this piston. Then grab out a repeater and place it coming out of that block there on 2 ticks delay, just like that. Now come up to the very top of this torch tower and place a torch like so, a block on top, then a block diagonally down, a block on top, and then 1 more block diagonally down, like that. Then place a redstone repeater coming out of the block the redstone torch is powering, so that one up there, on 4 ticks delay, and then a piece of redstone, like that. Now place your door block right there, with a redstone repeater coming out of it on 4 ticks delay, going into a block. Just like that. Then come around to this side, And on this redstone torch here, place 2 blocks, like this. Like this. So now you've placed those 2 blocks. On the block that's next to the redstone torch here, place a piece of redstone dust. Then place a redstone repeater going into a block, and then another redstone repeater going into another block. Put the first one of these repeaters on 3 ticks delay, and on the second one 4 ticks delay. So now we've fully powered the top. It's time to power the side here. To power the side, come right over here, place your wall block there, and place 2 pieces of redstone there. Place a building block there, with another piece of redstone there. A redstone torch on either of these 2 sides, so it can be there or there, it doesn't really matter. I'm just going to leave it there. Place a sticky piston, which will get powered on with a redstone block on it. And you have your door complete now. So now, well, it's not complete. The whole spiral system is, we just have to hook it up to some pressure plates. So now if you flick this, you should get the spiral pattern. Oh, we have not powered this one piston here. Let's do that now. Okay, to power this piston, super simple. You have to place another one of your wall blocks, and then 3 pieces of redstone like this. Just hook it up, and boom. So now if I flick this lever again, we get that spiral pattern, and if, again, we get that spiral pattern again. So now it's time to hook it up to a Bedrock T flip-flop system, and some pressure plates. Okay, so now come to your door, and on the block you're standing on, count 3 more blocks. So you have your first block, 1, 2, 3, 4. And on that 4th block, place 3 pressure plates. And do this on both sides. And then, come underneath it with some building blocks and place 3 like so. And then place some redstone on top. So when you step on these pressure plates, it actually powers the redstone. Just like that. And now you want to come 3 blocks to the side of that, and place a sticky piston facing towards your mechanism, and then 1 sticky piston facing away, just like that. Then come 1 block up and place 2 building blocks like this. These will not be able to be seen. Then you can place a redstone torch on each side of this, once you have added your block in between. And this is going to be a block of redstone. Just like that. And 1 should get powered and 1 should not be powered. Like that. Then come 1 block back from this redstone torch here, placing 1 block, and place a sticky piston with an observer on it, so the dot is facing towards this block. And then place some redstone on top of these 2 blocks here, and then connect that up with your redstone. Just like that. So you can see when I step on those pressure plates, this redstone block switches over, and just like that. So it switches over. So now it's time to hook it up so it powers this. So to do that, all you have to do is just place a piece of redstone there, and then I have to quickly place a block just because I'm in the water, and then place it so it goes just like that. Go straight into that block where the redstone torch is on. So step on it, and it unpowers, just like that. But if you want to do it with a button, you do not have to have all 3 of those if you're running low on redstone. You can only have 1 of them if you want. You could just go like, say, that or something. So you could just place a button there. But anywhere else, it won't work. So if I place it here, it won't work. So maybe you could have a secret position like there. It's kind of odd, but you can remember that. But I prefer the pressure plates because I would be using this on one of my creative worlds at the moment. So let's move back to that. So there you have it, a fully working spiral piston door for your Minecraft Bedrock world. So that's going to be the end of this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like, comment, and remember to double subscribe if you're new. And watch out for the latest uploads by hitting that notification bell. And I will see you guys later. Peace. And remember, stay carbonated.